Hello and welcome to Grumpy's Rehabilitation Facility, first one of this year. And today we're going to talk about a topic that is really close to my heart, and that's going to be PvP and ship combat. And I'm just going to roll the intro and let's talk about it.
Hello, my name is Grumpy. Grumpy Eye. Grumpy Eye. Grumpy Eye.
First off, same as last year, let's talk about the channel. The channel has grown. You guys are fucking amazing. It has grown like 200 plus people in the past like 7 days. That's probably because of DG360, because he did a reaction video to my rap song, and hello, love you, dude. Thank you. I'm glad you like the song. But yeah, it's just being awesome. And I think like because I monetize the channel and I still can't get the fucking money because like YouTube and Google are being pricks and they want so much like information from me that I can't fucking get them because like I'm from Serbia and it's like completely fucking different here. But yeah, anyway, I believe that like once you get monetized, your videos get pushed more to the public, which is amazing, and I guess that's one of the reasons why a lot of you subscribed now. So thank you guys. Also thank you to my patrons, and you guys are amazing. I have no words. If you wanna become a patron, there's gonna be a link down in the info section below. Just click it and check it out. I don't have any goals because like I'm not sure like what goals to set, because like I'm mostly like trying to upgrade my rig and upgrade everything here so I can make better content for you out of my own wallet. And after that we're gonna talk about some like goals. I want to do like some community stretch goals where you guys can like feel included, and maybe some giveaways, even though I hate those. That's like buying fucking subscribers for like, but whatever. Anyway, first off, and yes, this is gonna be a rant video because all of the Sunday Grumpy Rehabilitation Facility videos are rant videos, in fact, but I'm gonna try to have like some topics to talk about. So first topic is gonna be like the nerf, the iron nerf that like it got everybody fucking pissed off, which I don't get. Like, first off, let me explain myself. I do not like what they nerfed, because like the gun wasn't the issue on the Ares Inferno. It was the thrusters. It just maneuvered much better than like most of the light fighters, because like you have 2 size 2 shields, and once they go down you can just like go forward and disengage at a rate like an acceleration rate that is just like much faster than anything else in the game currently. So yeah, that was the main fucking issue with the iron, but yet they nerfed the gun. With that said, I completely agree with the nerf. And like the reason why is because the iron shouldn't be the meta. The iron shouldn't be indestructible. The iron shouldn't be the best fucking ship in the game. There shouldn't be a best ship in the game. Yet people on Spectrum are still complaining about this, and they are like, their reasoning is like, why is the Gladius the best ship, blah blah blah. Okay, so first off, in the lore, the Gladius is the best ship, because the Gladius is in the military service for I don't know how many 100 years. I'm not that big on lore, but like still, you get the point. Secondly, it's a light fighter. Light fighters in a rock, paper, scissors game always beat the heavy fighters. The heavy fighters are the heavy hitters that are there to destroy the capital ships, the big fucking planes. Or like, if you want to compare this to World War II, a Spitfire could easily destroy a BF-110 or a Messerschmitt 410. It doesn't matter. Like, those fighters are heavy fighters, and they were designed to take out the big bombers. the Spitfires and like P-51s and I don't know, like P-40s were made to be counters to big fucking fighters, to like heavy fighters, and to be a counter to small fighters, and to provide escort for the bombers. If you want to defend a land from, let's say, a bomber squad, you don't like send a squadron of small fighters to like attack or to intercept a bunch of bombers, like a B-17 bombers or B-25 bombers. They all have door gunners and shit. You would send heavy fighters. If you want to intercept a bomber or a squadron of bombers or a capital ship, you would send heavy fighters, and the Ion is exceptional at that. Like, oh yeah, it can't hit from 15 kilometers, so what? Get close to the target and you can hit it. Like, if you have any skill, you would hit it. Now, why am I talking about like World War II? Because like this is 2951 in the game. Well, solely because like currently we have, like in real life, we have planes that are more advanced than the ships in Star Citizen. And yeah, they are. Like, okay, they don't have artificial gravity, but like most of the fights in the skies, like you can play DCS and you can see how it works, or you can just watch any of the fucking documentaries and you will understand that all of the fights are resolved by like long-range missiles. And if the conflict is not resolved with the missiles, there is a really slim chance of pilots engaging in a dogfight. And that's basically what we do in Star Citizen. We dogfight. We knife fight each other, basically. Because it's fun. It's more fun than just like firing missiles from like 50-kilometer range, trying to dodge those or trying to defeat those by going like at a 90-degree angle from them or hiding behind an asteroid or whatever. This is more fun. Well, it should be more fun, but it's not currently because like it's still broken and we still need a lot of things to be reworked. Now, that doesn't mean that I do not approve of the backlash that like CAG had because of the Ion nerf. I loved it, and I still do, solely because like why would you make a thing so OP and have it up for sales for a while and then nerf it? Because you, like, CAG does it every fucking time. It happened with the Talon back in like 3.11, 3.12, I don't fucking know, or do I even care? It happened with the MSR and its maneuverability. It happened with the Saber. Like the Saber is the prime example of that. Like having three size 1 shields was really good for the Saber, and the Saber is pretty much unusable now. Cause like why like you might as well use the Banu Defender. It has the same amount of guns, it has the same amount of DPS, it has the same amount of maximum damage potential, it has a size 2 shield, a single size 2 shield, which is better than 2 size 1s. And it has pretty much the same cross-section as the Saber, and basically the same maneuverability, so why not just use the Banu Defender? And people fucking bought the Saber with their real money. And you might say that like this is an alpha and like it's still in development and like CAG should like still do some balancing overall, like on all the ships, etc, etc. And yeah, I do concur, but like why sell a ship and then later on nerf it to the fucking ground? Why make a ship overpowered or nicely balanced just so you can fucking nerf it to the ground? I simply do not understand. In the case of the Ion, they have nerfed the completely wrong thing. They should have nerfed the thrusters. But no, in the lore, the Crusader has the best thrusters, so yeah, we're just gonna nerf the gun. And therefore, there's like why people are pissed off. Even though, to be honest, I don't get it, because like I tried it and it still performs really good against like medium and like large ships. And like against the capital ships, it's basically the best fucking heavy fighter. But people are pissed off, and like, okay, I don't get it. I think that people don't understand, they really don't understand how a game should work, or even how it works in real life. Like, yeah, like Ion and Infernos are, you can compare them to the A10, right? Or the Frogfoot from the Russians. But like, yes, the A10 can destroy, potentially, it can destroy an F-16 or a MiG-29. But in a dogfight, no. No, it can't maneuver as an F-16 or a MiG-29. And that's it. Like, rock, paper, fucking scissors. That's how real life works. That's how the game or any other game should work. And that's the end of it. Now, the main issue with PvP and like any ship combat right now in the game is gonna be, of course, the desync and, well, the speed. First off, like the desync, I already talked, like my whole fucking channel is based on me talking about desync and how it needs to be fixed because it's a netcode thing. It is not a server issue. It has a lot to do with the servers, yes, because of the server tick rate is so slow, but it's mainly a netcode thing. And for you that follow me for a while now, know why I am saying that, because like it's obvious whenever you go into Arena Commander into dual mode and there's two people on the server and the second guy is still desyncing, and yeah, like when I'm talking about desync, I'm not talking about rubber banding, because like a bunch of people are, well, they think that like rubber banding is the main issue and that is the desync that we were talking about. No, the desync is positional desync. Whenever you fire at a guy and he like fires back at you and you see that his rounds are going like 200 meters behind you or above you, and he's hitting you, or you're behind him and he's still hitting you, yeah, that's positional desync, and that needs to be fixed before server meshing. So server meshing would actually work. The second issue with like dogfighting or PvPing is, well, the speed at which the dogfighting is happening. So let's talk about the best case scenario with in a PvP situation. So you attack a guy, he wants to fight you, and you're close to each other, like 500, 300 to like 600 meters apart, and you shoot each other, and once his shields are down, he's gonna fuck off and he's gonna regenerate his shields, and then he's gonna turn into you and come back and fight you again. And there is no real counter to that. Yes, if you are amazing, if you're a really good fighter, yeah, you can predict that he's gonna do that, or if you know a guy, if you know the guy that you're fighting, yeah, you can predict that he's gonna do that, and you can follow him. And that's like, but if he's obviously in an ion or something like that, you can't really accelerate and like catch up to him. Like that's never gonna happen. So the next thing that is also plaguing the game is that people are still jousting, and yeah, they are. Like most of the pirates that I attack, they're still jousting, because like once they go straight at you, you're gonna maneuver. If you're a good pilot, you're gonna maneuver like you're gonna strafe to the left or the right. You're gonna let them pass you, and you're gonna shoot them while they're coming at you, and then their shields are down, and they're just gonna like fly through, and they're gonna go away. And after their shields are back up again, they're gonna turn around and come back at you. And those fights never fucking end. The only thing that you can do to counter that, if you see that the guy is doing that, is that you can like pre-turn, you can let him pass you and burn as he is passing you, so boost while he is passing you, so you can catch up to him and like accelerate to his speed and then shoot him. But like with the shields being bugged and the shields like lagging behind you, that's not a good thing, because like he can just like go like uncoupled, turn around, back strafe and shoot you, and your shield is lagging behind you, so he's just gonna like shoot at your hull instead of shooting your shield. So, and also if you're going that fast, you can't really maneuver left and right and try to position yourself better, because you still gotta catch up to the guy, right? So yeah, like you can only PvP people that actually want to fight you, which is just like that beats the point of this game. I'm not a pirate, of course. You know me, I'm almost always on the like legal side of things, but like or lawful side of things. But still, like pirates and me as a PvPer or a bounty hunter, we don't like that. Now, how can it be fixed? I'm not a game dev, I'm a player. And I can just tell you, like, from my experience as a player, how it was fixed or how it was set up in other games, so like it could be possible to implement into this game. So first off, we can look at like Star Wars Squadrons. Now, you can't really compare Squadrons to Star Citizen, because Squadrons is like only PvP or like PvE game, and you only fly a fighter and you only fight there. There's no hauling, there's no mining, there's no those aspects of that game. So this will only include fighters, but then what do you do with like miners and haulers and fighters that need to attack them, like pirates that are attacking the haulers? So implementing that mechanic into, I'm gonna talk about the mechanic, but implementing that mechanic into this game is not gonna work. So let's talk about the mechanic. So Squadrons also has a power triangle, but the Squadrons doesn't have like strafing upwards or downwards or left or right. Squadrons only has a throttle, but the power triangle inside Squadrons, well, it does basically the same thing as in Star Citizen, but a bit differently. So basically, when you divert your power to the weapons, your thrusters have a set maximum speed that is like at the SCM speed. Like if we were talking about Star Citizen, your thrusters would be set to the SCM speed. That would be your maximum speed at that point, and you could not go past it. If you divert your power to the shields, like all the power to the shields, your weapons basically don't work, your thrusters basically don't work, or you're slow as fuck, but your shields are regenerating. If you divert your power to the thrusters, you have a lot of speed, you can go really fast, you can maneuver fast, but you don't have the weapons and the shields working at full capacity. Now, it wouldn't work in Star Citizen because of the haulers and the miners, as I said already. Because, like, why would they even engage in a dogfight when they could just, like, pull all the power into the thrusters and fly away and just run away? Why would they do that? Why would they, like, divert their power to the weapons if they have two size 1 weapons and they know that they're gonna lose? So basically, that mechanic wouldn't work. And the second mechanic is straight from like Space Engineers. You have a button, you press the button, the whole ship that you have matches the speed and the acceleration of the ship that you targeted. So if the ship tries to pull out, your ship follows. And you can fly around it meanwhile. And that wouldn't work because, like, yeah, we already have uncoupled, but like when we go uncoupled, once you get like once you hit your max speed, if you try to maneuver around the guy that's also going at max speed trying to run away from you, you're still gonna be at max speed, and like going left or right is just gonna like make more space between you and the other guy, so that's not gonna work either. So what is gonna work? Well, I really don't know, like, and that's a question for you guys to tell me in the comments down below. I really don't know. I would love to know what will work and what will like slow down the speed. Yeah, like the thing is, all the ideas that I have are revolving around adding some new game mechanics or changing the game completely. So like, yeah, there's some like ideas with like adding missiles that like slow you down or stuff like that, or I don't know, making the flak cannon rounds or the flak ammunition actually like destroy your engines or the thrusters, and you gotta go slower. But like that wouldn't really work because that would like make more problems that it will solve. So the thing is, like, CAG is fucking silent on this. They said that they're gonna rework it, that they are gonna slow down the fights or like the PvP aspect of the game even more, so you don't joust and you like can't run away that fast. But they are pretty silent on that topic, and they are telling us basically nothing on like how is it gonna look like. If we knew in which direction they were moving at, we could contribute with our ideas, and in the end that would make a better game for all of us, right? But no, like they're reworking the thing like, I don't know, the third, fourth time now, and like at some point it's probably gonna be released and it's gonna cause more issues and it's gonna be reworked again and they're gonna rework it again, and like where is the end of that? Like, first off, the first thing that we actually really need to see is CAG fixing desync, because after the desync, the positional desync and everything has been fixed, only then is the time when we could say for sure that like PvPing or ship combat in general is not working. If we still combat desync and if we still don't know where the guy actually is while we're fighting him, well, yeah, like it's not gonna help out. Like whatever you do to the fight mechanics, whatever you do to anything, it's not gonna help out because we're still gonna fight the game. So that's the first thing that needs to be fixed. After that, we can address the ship combat and everything else in the game, basically. Because like, what if this was actually good? What if this was actually it and it didn't need like any fixing? Like what if the acceleration of the other guy that you can't catch up to is actually not that bad, but like the desync, the positional desync and everything is making it worse, so you can't react to his acceleration? What if that is the only fucking issue? We don't know. Because we have desync, because we have positional desync and rubber banding and all of that good stuff. And the reason that I'm saying this is like, you know that most of the ships already have fixed gimbal assist or like fixed weapon assist without the gimbals. So you can have like, if you have a size 3 mount, you can mount a size 3 gun and it's still gonna have an assist. Whenever you aim at the enemy PAP or the pip, like the weapons tilt a bit and move, trying to compensate for the other guy's lag, basically, because it's that's why they did it, basically. And it never fucking works. It never fucking works. And to be honest, like that's why I like the Ion even more now, because like it doesn't have that. That's the thing that they nerfed or buffed from my perspective, but it doesn't matter for this topic. But like, how many times did it happen to you that you were right next to the guy and you shot a full salvo, all of your ammo into him, and having like 5 shots connect with him, even though he was right in front of you? And yeah, he was moving, he wasn't stationary, obviously, but like he was right in front of you and you didn't hit him, even though you had your aim right on the pip, because like you got fucked by the aim assist, right? And like out of 70 shots that you fired, 5 connected. How many times that happened to you? It happened to me just too many fucking times. Like 1 is too many, but like at this point, it's just fucking countless. And that's the issue with the fixed gimbal assist, solely because of the desync, because the desync is the thing that's causing that issue, or the netcode, or whatever you want to fucking call it. So if desync was fixed or lowered to like a minimum, then we could say for like with all the certainty that like something is not working. Because currently, if you have an arrow and you have a Gladius in front of you and that guy stops, if it's your friend and he stops and you fire all of your guns into the Gladius, 1.5 salvo is enough to kill that Gladius, which would be, I don't know how many shots, but like you can count it. Like 1 whole salvo, you recharge and then fire 1 more and the Gladius is dead. But like for some reason, whenever you're dogfighting, whenever you have your weapons on the target, and you fire and you fire and you fire. It just fucking takes a lot of time for you to hit him. It's not a spread, because you can be like at 200 meters from the guy and you're still not gonna hit. You will see your lasers going through him. And it happens a lot to me. It happened to me in fucking dual mode in Arena Commander. And it's not my internet, of course, because like I have 500 megabits per second download and 160 megabits per second upload. So it's not that. I have like one of the best ISPs here in Serbia, or like even in Europe. Like most of the guys from my org, which are like from UK or wherever in Europe, they don't have that fast of an internet connection, so it's not that. Maybe it's their desync. Maybe it's because they have a slower connection and my connection is just like, well, he's here but he's not here. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a developer. I only see what I see and I know what I see, and that's it. So yeah, like, I don't know, guys. Tell me what you think. Like, the main reason behind this video is firstly because like I need to continue the series. Secondly, because like it's my main fucking wish for this year is like from CAG to fix the fucking desync already. Like they tried in 3.14 before they released the patch. They tried it for like a week. I don't know if it was even a week, but they tried it and they were like, could you send us like screenshots, videos, etc, and just like show us what happens. And nothing happens. Like they fixed it to a point in like the PTU, but like the PU was even fucking worse than the PTU, like much worse than the PTU. And like what can you say to that? Like, guys, come on, start seeing this as an active fucking community and start seeing this as a fucking game, because it is a game. You can't fucking say that it's still an alpha. God damn it, like 11 years in fucking development. Jesus, it is not an alpha, it is a game. It is a fucking business model. And fucking deal with it. And then give us what we want. The community wants you to fix the fucking desync. Just do it before the server meshing, because if you implement this code, this net code into the shards of the server meshing, it's gonna be the same fucking game. And that's it. After that, and after you fix the desync, then we can talk, and then we could like see what else needs fixing and if the PvP aspect of the game is actually broken. If not, we can't fucking tell and we can't be sure about that. That is it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing, and I love you all. And yeah, don't forget to bring a towel when you're traveling through space, and also fix the fucking desync, CAG. Please do it already. Come on, we need to play this game. We want to play this game. Come on. Thank you. Love you. Bye. Mwah.